What's going on, y'all? It's your favorite corporate slave here, and I'm going to give you a list of the things that I do to get hired faster and to make unemployment easier. And I'm doing them from most effective to least effective. Number one, apply for unemployment benefits from your state. I'm in New York City. I can do that. Trust me, you're not going to get the job as fast as you think. Interviews take a while, especially if you're in a corporate setting. So get those unemployment benefits as fast as you can, okay? For real. It keeps the lights on. It keeps food in your mouth. Keeps your stomach full, and you might be able to get a couple beers with your boys. Beers, not drinks. Those drinks be like $12. Beers, okay? $5 beers. High life. Don't be going for the expensive shit. You can't afford it, okay? Number two, networking and recruiters. If you live in a metropolitan area, heavy on the recruiters, look up the recruiters for whatever you're doing. For me, it was finance. I looked up finance recruiters, and I called them, okay? Emailing them doesn't get you anywhere. You need to call them so they can get your resumes in these hiring managers' hands in the next day or so, okay? It works a lot faster than you think. The employee portals and those online portals and LinkedIn, that shit don't really work that well, okay? That's like the backup plan, okay? Networking. Find some of your friends that work high-ranking jobs, or not even high-ranking jobs, just work for places that you might fit into, that meet your needs, and might make your career grow, and get those referrals, okay? But don't take a referral from your boy, right? Or from a colleague and go make a fool of yourself at that job. Remember, you're not representing him. You're representing him and yourself, but you're representing him a lot harder, okay? Do not go in there and make a fool of yourself or put up a bad performance or lie about what you're doing and then go make him look bad. Because next time he needs to refer somebody, or his credibility at that job in general is just going to be low. It's going to be fucked up. Don't do that, okay? All right. And the recruiting. Really get to those recruiters. They can get you a job way faster than you just applying through a company website. The company website is just to meet a quota. Same thing with LinkedIn. But now let's get to number two, LinkedIn spam. On LinkedIn, there are hundreds of quick applies that can be in your major or in your area of expertise, while you're on the bus, while you're doing laundry, while you're walking, while you're in between a Call of Duty game or a 2K game. Spam those LinkedIn quick applications, okay? They might not do much, but all it takes is one person to see you. That's it. Out of those 30 quick applications you can do in 5 minutes, you might get 1 or 2 responses, but hey, it's still a response. You're still getting somewhere, okay? Same thing with Indeed, but Indeed kind of sucks because, I don't know. I've never had good luck with Indeed, but LinkedIn, I got my last job from LinkedIn that I was working at for 2 years. So it works, okay? I didn't spam the recruiter method last time I was unemployed because I was new to the game. Now I'm not new to the game. Feel me? I'm a vet at this shit now. By the time I'm looking for my next job, easy. So yeah, spam those quick applies. Spiker about to hit my car. She on her phone. The hell? She's looking at her phone and riding her bike. If she would have crashed into my car, I would have been off. My fault. But yeah, spam those quick applies. Get those applications in. Make sure your resume is up to date. You should be good. Now, the third option. I recently did this last night, and people were telling me to do it. I hit up old professors. Now, I don't know if he's going to answer, but I'm hitting up old professors from my college that were doing my business major. One of the ones that were cool, at least. And I'm going to see if maybe he can network me around, because these professors nowadays, they're teaching because that was like a passion they wanted to do after they finished all their business ventures, okay? My professor was like a CEO. He was doing all this. He owned a company. He was going overseas and shit. I already know he has connects at companies, right? And he always talks about it too. He has connects with companies. Now, I would put this under the networking, but this isn't as immediate or as fast as you talking to a fellow colleague that you talk to on the regular, or a friend that also works in the similar field, okay? These professors might be a hit or miss, okay? They might not answer. They might answer. They might be dead. You don't know. These professors are old sometimes, you know? So, but I'm putting this at 3 at least effective because it's a hit or miss. But it's high risk, high reward, okay? Not really a high risk, but that's how, just trying to say it like that. High risk, high reward. You hit him up. He might not say anything at all, or he might say something, and that reward he gives you to a colleague or one of his friends that own a company is going to be like that, because who knows what relationship these guys had back in the day. It could have been going to do a project in China and then going to get drunk, drinking all that, whatever they drink in China or Japan, you know, whatever they were doing. They had a project overseas. They got drunk after and they're like, yo, bro, I love you. And now they're like the bestest of friends. And now they're like, yo, any guy I refer to you is going to work for you. You know, you never know the relationship these guys have. These guys might be brothers, okay? Like I said, though, in a situation like that, you're not only representing yourself, representing them too, okay? So those are my methods that I'm using currently right now as an unemployed man in 2025 on how to get a job. So quick recap: networking, colleagues, friends, high positions, recruiters, okay? That's the fastest route, honestly. LinkedIn spam, maybe the Indeed spam if you're that desperate. And professors, old professors from your college, maybe even hit that career center if you're still locked in over there. I'm only 2 years out of the college, so maybe I still could hit up the career center. But yeah, that's how it is right now. That's what I'm doing, and hopefully it works out. I'll hit you guys next week to see if I got any interviews, or I'll probably hit you guys when I got the interview. We're doing all these interviews. Everything I do, putting it on here so I can show you guys. So if you're ever in my position, you are not, you know, just down and bad, you know, doing bad and shit, you know, you're not feeling despair and sadness, you know, get to the money, man. But I'm gonna catch y'all in the next YouTube video. I'm gonna see y'all. Peace.